I'm going to walk you through a really simple class activity that will introduce your students to working with images in Google Slides. And that's a skill that can be applied to many other areas as well. Now, there's many different ways to scaffold this activity up or down, and I'll kind of point those out as we go. What I've done is I've created a Google slide deck, and I have reformatted the size of the slides to emulate kind of like baseball card, Pokemon card style things, so kind of a rectangular card here. And the idea is that each student is going to create this selfie card. So they need to insert a picture of them and then add their name and maybe something about them as well. You could turn this into a writing assignment too if you wanted to by adding a writing prompt into this. Now, depending on how much time you have in the classroom, you can make this super fast or more complex. Now, the most simple way to do this would be to have your students go, you share the slide with them. Google Classroom would be a great way to do that. They open up the slide presentation and they just go to one of the slides. You can assign every kid a number if you want. And then they would click on Insert Image. And then once we get to this point, we have several options. The simplest, easiest, fastest way to do this is to simply click on Camera and use your actual webcam to snap a photo. So I'll click Capture, Insert, and we're done. So just have students, size it correctly and finish up. Now, if you have more time, you can do a little bit more with it and perhaps introduce them to a tool you may use in the future in your classroom. One tool that I would strongly recommend is Aviary. This is an Adobe product. That's aviary.com. You go to Aviary. You don't have to log in. You just click Edit Your Photo. You can select Take a Photo. Same thing. We'll just snap a picture. But Aviary has a lot of editing options, and your students will get a lot of enjoyment out of this if you have the time to do it. So we can, add a frame onto our photo. The stickers are always enjoyable, so you can throw some stickers on there. So, allow them to do this. Aviary is a tool that you may choose to use later in the school year to help them design something a little more sophisticated. So giving them a chance to play can set you up for future success. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. We're finished with this. So then we'll export this file. Click Save and save it somewhere. We'll download it, and then we can import that into Google Slides. So I just copy image. I'll go over to my Google slide and just copy and paste like that. So you're really teaching your students how to work with images through the process of, saving, downloading, copy, paste, upload, and teaching them how to do it. The end result is fun. You've got this nice collection of cards for each student in your classroom. This is a simple, easy project to introduce your students to working with images.